y'all done. Yeah? So, any takeaways or things that stood out? Becca?
Alright, so the initial cost up front may be like more expensive, but over time it will like pay off because
For the hybrid vehicles?
yeah.
Okay. That's an interesting point.
I think there's kind of like a bias, a positive bias for the electrical vehicles with this article, how it says that everything's going to be worth it once they reach a production value. So it's kind of misleading to people who want to get into it now if they want to buy a car.
Okay. So you're saying that for the hybrid electric vehicles, they're a lot more focused on what's happening over time.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also make it sound like it's gonna catch on and then it'll pay off, but like it hasn't really been like catching on.
Okay. Yeah, I think this article might be very recent, like as in the last year. So, what are some disadvantages to importing petroleum?
Global conflicts, hot regions, maybe the Middle East, because we import about 27% of petroleum according to 2014, but it's probably increased since
Yeah.
people buy more cars now.
Okay. Alright, so,
How do you guys think like electricity is produced in the U.S. now? If
Yes.
we're not importing it.
It's a combination of renewable energy sources, which we are still developing. We're still using a lot of coal, especially, what was it, the Midwest?
Natural gas industry.
National gases and stuff.
okay. And then, so what is fuel economy? They talked about it a little bit in the article. Does anybody think
How
they
many
can
miles per
articulate?
gallon and or miles per kilowatt
Okay.
hour?
Alright, cool. Nice. So does anybody else have any other relevant background information
So
that might be pertinent to this?
yeah, so they don't talk about how so like hybrid electric vehicles batteries
Yeah.
are usually made of nickel, and nickel mining is a huge problem.
Nickel mining is a huge problem for the
Yeah.
environment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's very interesting. I didn't even know that.
And it might not be that useful for might not even be that helpful for the environment, because as we stated earlier, electricity is still produced by very environmentally damaging processes, so they might at best be carbon neutral instead of carbon positive or something like that.
Okay. Alright. So, should we move on? Okay. So now, this is like we're getting to the bulk of the activity. So you guys are first gonna get a letter from Griswold Inc., right? And they have some company problems they're dealing with, or questions they want to attack regarding new vehicles they want to bring to their fleet. So some things you're gonna want to keep in mind is like what problem they're trying to solve, who's the client, which is like not too hard. And then you guys as a team are being asked to do something, which we will do very shortly.
It's not done.
Y'all ready? Alright, so now is like the math part, right, Lamar? Lamar's like, But, so, we have a chunk of data for you guys that's gonna help you influence your decision. So, now we're gonna like step back as teachers, and you guys are going to, as a team, build a scatter plot, find a line of best fit for the data, and then in some sort of formal statement kind of thing. It doesn't have to be anything too serious, but you want to inform Grisworld Inc. on a decision that you guys come to after working on the data. So we may not all know each other, but you guys should reach a solution together.
We can use these, right?
Yeah.
Before you guys start, what kind of like information do you think you'll need? Out of just looking at that chart right there, like what do you guys think will be more pertinent for like the issue?
How heavy the equipment is,
Why?
because heavier equipment, the more energy it's gonna need to move to reach a certain speed, so it's not gonna be very fuel effective.
Okay. Anything else?
You mean from the
Yeah,
sheet
from the
specifically?
data, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we need the average gas price stats so we can predict what it's going to be, and just the fuel economy of the two cars.
Okay.
So you guys can go ahead and get started.
So I said first, we should try to predict like what's gonna be the next
Yeah.
ones.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
And we have to graph that, right?
Yeah. I don't know how to do it on the calculator though.
We
I'll
have to
have to-
graph. Should we just do it on paper? Because we have graphs on paper.
Sure. Yeah.
You guys should have.
Forgot everything.
Is that like the point that we
Yeah, I mean, like,
are supposed to graph it? Right?
yeah, I guess so, because we're gonna have to draw a
We
line.
have it, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You probably want to use the calculators to get like an actual fit.
scatter plot. and
TI
then
89.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. Old one too.
it's-
And we don't all need to make plots. I guess, you know.
Yeah.
So we're
we
flying this
see.
one right first, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it then? Okay, so
I mean, we look at the trend overall.
how
it's
big should I
increasing.
make it? Does it matter?
But like, you don't need to go from like 0 to, or 1 to 4.
I guess we can start at 0 though, just to make it like consistent,
Sure.
and then we'll like space it out. 0.
Alright, meanwhile we can, look at the other specs. Fuel economy, city and highway.
So that'll be the domain, right?
Yeah. Well, okay, so the fuel economy for the hybrid electric plug-in vehicle is higher on both city and highway. So what's the point of anything? Right, like,
Well, that goes back to, I
Well,
think that's about
price,
the
right, yeah.
75% of those miles are highway. So,
alright, so we can do like a quick calculation how much gas is gonna be used on both of them. Anyone wanna take either car? I can do the other one.
I'll take the hybrids.
I'll delegate responsibilities.
Why don't you do this one? I can do like the total cost, including the cost of the car.
What year do we go up to?
2013.
13.
No, and then we have to predict for 5 years in the future.
5
So
years.
we do 30.
Yeah. So you know that they're going 20,000 miles per year, right?
Mhm.
1.6.
And then so that means over 5 years they're going to go 100,000 miles,
Mm-hmm.
and 75% is going to go at 35 miles per gallon. And then you add that to 25% of the 100,000 miles going to 25 per gallon. Are you okay? Don't freak out,
Yeah,
man.
high performance issues.
I mean, you can help her with the line, maybe. I don't know how.
I'll just sit here and look pretty.
Yeah, I think I probably confused myself.
Alright, so
I guess we have to work together.
yeah. So the whole deal is over the 5 years they're gonna run 100,000 miles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 75% of this, which is
75,000.
Exactly,
Right.
75,000 is gonna go at the highway rate. Highway rate.
Which is 35 miles per
Yeah, 35 for you, and he's doing this
Yeah,
the 51.
55.
Yeah, and the remaining 25,000 is gonna go at the city rate. Right. So then you just multiply this by
by the mile.
no, you divide it by the miles to get the number in gallons, and then we multiply that by the number that she gets, or the number that she
Can I
gets.
borrow the calculator? I know how to do this.
It's actually a much better idea.
So we have. Here's our graph. Oh, but now we have to
Find the
it's weird because it dips
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
of
why not?
2009.
Yeah. So we could like guesstimate the line. You know.
Yeah. So
Can you use information
isn't
return?
there like a
Yeah, you can do it on the calculator like accurately, but I don't
The
know
mission
how
return.
to do that.
you know like you,
Because we can't find an equation unless we
Yeah,
find
but-
a slope first.
but
Yeah.
it's not like
Yeah.
a consistent slope.
Yeah.
Right.
It goes up, down, up, like, and it's not like it's like a
Yeah.
parabola or any like kind of.
Right. So we could just like guess at a like,
No,
but like
add
the
everything
same
up.
amount over the line
Like
as
just
under.
project.
Yeah.
And can we just add everything up and divide by happening? That would be just
No,
a really
that would
rough
give
one.
us the local slope, so we're not the.
So the line of best fit, like. Are we supposed to know how to do this?
No, I'm sure there's a way to do it on the calculator to get like an actual line of fit.
Louis, should
But
we
I
just-
don't
should I
know.
just like draw one in?
Just do your best. Like we don't need like a right answer. We
Oh,
can
Yeah.
just see how you
Yeah.
guys.
Overfit.
Okay.
It's okay, baby. We got this.
Excellent.
So it's 1,000 miles.
No.
1,000
It's
counts.
fine. I mean,
Nah,
if we need
probably
to, we
not.
can figure it out.
Okay. So should I just
Yeah, just guesstimate.
use this one?
Alright, so
Does that look satisfactory to you guys?
Yeah.
That line.
It's fine.
So roughly around $2.
Okay. So what do we need for?
Does anyone know
Years.
gas prices from today? It's like 217. So you know.
Did we have another
Need some
dip?
Context.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
we
dipped
did. We did
again.
dip. Yeah.
It dipped like a lot
Yeah.
because it was in the ones.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. 199 the other day.
Yeah. And this summer it was even cheaper. Okay. So it looks like we need the 2018 one. Is that what we're looking for?
I think we need it for each of the 5 years.
Each year. Okay.
Yeah.
2014 is going to be about 3.28.
Okay. So I'm just writing it down.
Okay. This year, 2015, is about like 3.4.
Okay. Yeah. So then do you want us to make the line of best fit, and we need to find its equation.
We do.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. You know, let's just use the calculator.
I think that we.
How do you even do this? Wait, how about we set up the problem and then we can
Yeah.
do the rest by calculation. So did you get a number for how many gallons we need?
Yeah, so it's gonna take about 1,500 highway gallons, but well, I could just it's like 1,763 gallons altogether. We need
1763.
Mhm.
And then. Oh, okay, so 1763 miles, gallons altogether.
Yeah.
This is for the hybrid car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit, that was fast.
Mm.
Oops.
don't mind me, I'm gonna put this right here.
Oh, printing audio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna trust y'all's calculations on this. Right, 2.1 gallons. Oh, plus 1,000.
Yeah.
That's one, right? Yeah, it's almost
Wait, so
double.
can we just estimate this line then? Like,
Yeah, we
like,
can totally
like
do
we
it.
estimate the line and then just find the equation for that. So like, if at 2016 it's 3.5, like then go to our like y-intercept and
Yeah,
just like come in.
yeah, that could work.
I guess. Or do we need to?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be super close either way, so, you know. Right, it might be. Okay, so. Oh, if we're using like the gas prices for each year in between, then we need to divide these by 5. This is so fancy. No time in this?
You guys are fine.